Hello everyone. Hope you all are fine and healthy at your place. Today we will learn some features of Windows 7. There are many features in Windows 7 to enhance its speed, performance, appearance, etc. Some of the main features added to it are Arrow technology. Arrow technology, Windows 7 includes four new technologies called Arrow Snap, Arrow Shake, Arrow Peak, and Arrow Flip. Now let's start the first technology of Windows 7. It's called Arrow Shake. Suppose you have opened multiple windows on your desktop and you want to minimize all except one where you want to focus right now. You can do it quickly by using arrow shake. You can minimize all your window to taskbar quickly using window button. But here you want to minimize all except one. Windows 7 arrow shake feature will help you to do so quickly. Just hold the top of the window you want to keep open using your mouse and give it a little bit of shake and you will find other window will drop to the taskbar. Now you got to a nice clear view which you want to focus. If you want other window again, you can shake it again. Other window will automatically will be at the screen in front of you. Now next is arrow snap. It is a Windows 7 feature to help you to compare two windows side by side easily. Let's check it out. Here I have two similar types of pictures and I want to pick up the best one to share it with my friend. To be able to find the good one, I want to compare it side by side. I dragged picture to get 50% of the desktop so that I can compare it easily. To do so, we'll find first picture. Now, the next feature is arrow peak. This feature can be used to quickly view the desktop by making all the opened window transparent. It can be used by pointing the Show Desktop button in the lower right hand corner of the taskbar. Here you will jump list will show quickly recently opened files. Now next feature is arrow flip. This feature can be used to flip between the two or between the different opened window in 3D mode. This feature can be activated by pressing Ctrl plus Window key at the same time. You can also use arrow key or mouse scroll button to navigate among the windows in 3D mode. You can drag any item in the jump list, copy it to another location. Example, you can drag a document from a jump list to the email message if you want to send it to someone. Now, next is sniping tool. This tool can be used to capture a screenshot appearing on your monitor screen and then annotate or rotate, save or share the image. Using this feature, you can capture free-form snap or free-form snipe, rectangular snipe, window snipe or full free screen snipe. This tool can be activated directly from the start menu. After clicking the screenshot, you can edit it, you can crop it, or you can make any other change. If you want to use that picture in your document, in your file, you can easily upload it in that. Now you can see on the screen how we have taken a screenshot in the laptop. After clicking it, after taking a shot, we have saved it with some name. After saving it, we will use, and we can use further in other document as well. Now, the next is sticky notes. Sticky notes can be used to do list, a reminder, or anything else you want to write using a pad of paper. You can write a note using keyboard or tablet pen to write anything on the sticky paper. As you can see here on the screen, this feature help us to write down anything on that paper so that it will remind us later on. You can write a note using keyboard or tablet pen. You can create as many notes as you want at one time, which can be opened anytime on the desktop using sticky notes option. So I'm going to tell you the steps to open sticky note in your desktop. So first you have to go to the start menu, then you will find there a accessories option. Accessories option, after you will get it, you have to turn on the sticky note option. After turning it on, you will get different types, different size and different colors of sticky note on your desktop. You can change the size of your sticky note, or you can change the color as well, and you can drag it to anywhere on the window. If you don't want it, you can delete it also, or you can remove it from the desktop screen. So this way we have completed this chapter. I hope you like it, learned each and every part. Till then, for the next video, take care. Bye bye.